And you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Huh? So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
We're gonna rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
The Civil War was America's bloodiest conflict. Over 500,000 died to preserve national unity. When the war ended, Confederates like Harley Brogdon headed west, shooting games in the Army and gambling. When a card game turns deadly, Harley shoots in self-defense, killing the card sharp who threw down first. Wilfred Knorr, the card sharp's wealthy father, will stop at nothing to see Harley hang. Harley flees to Cobb's Gap, an old silver mining town at the foot of the Rockies. A remarkably peaceful town, especially after dark. But the sheriff harbors a dark secret, and no one dares go into the mines anymore. Cobb's Gap is full of secrets. People speak in hushed tones of something in the mines. Something worse than their cursed sheriff. Something even the Indians fear from the deepest pits of hell. Every secret will be exposed. Bronze Star. Order your copy at bronzestarcomic.com.
Your favorite podcast, it's Critical Blast.
There is no spoon.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Brain. But isn't that why they invented tube socks?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What is up, everyone? Hellcomskate, and today I'm going to be drawing one of I'm going to be drawing another character, not my character, but I'm going to be drawing Ren. But before I do, let's bring in someone from the back.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, "Give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it."
Kick the chocks out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Brum, brum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
The doctor is in, baby.
What is up, Doc?
What's going on, Steve? How in the world are you?
I'm doing all right. I missed last night's stream, so I'm making it up on this one.
Yeah, you did. We missed you.
I know. I was away with family, and I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't get back in time.
Things happen sometimes, buddy.
Yep.
It's all right. They can't cook you and eat you.
But with all that well said, I'm gonna draw Ren.
Right on.
Thing is, I forget what Ren looks like.
Yeah, I owe Tanner a double helix piece with electric and Ren that I need to do. Need to get busy on that.
I'm gonna, try and make my best guess on this.
Go look them up. Let's see. Ren is the purple girl, right?
Right. Okay. So I know I haven't been streaming for a while, maybe because I'm trying to double down on these pages and I've been writing.
Working it.
Yep. And speaking of writing, I do want to tell about one scene that's in this book that I'm writing. Though everyone knows the name, but I'm not gonna spoil what the name of the book is, even though I've already said what the name of the book is.
Come on with it.
So in this scene, these three goons failed their boss.
They what?
They failed their boss.
Failed the boss. Okay.
And this boss is an obvious villain. And so what ends up happening is that the boss wants answers of what happened in the city.
Right.
The goons he hired, they gave him a series of answers, but not the answer of what he's looking for.
Right.
So he thinks that they have failed him.
Mm-hmm.
So he asks who's in charge of this mission, and two of the goons pointed to the guy right in the middle. So you know something's about to happen.
Bad things were happening all around us.
So when that guy was singled out, the boss, who I'm calling him right now since I forgot what his name was. I forgot what I named him. I'm just gonna call him the boss right now. So the boss gets out of his desk, walks up to the guy and puts the guy around his arm, and says, the one thing I hate is disappointment, and you've disappointed me.
You disappointed me.
And with that disappointment, there is consequences. So, what do you think happened?
Well, I don't know. Nothing good.
Well, you're right, nothing good. So what happens is that the boss in the book orders two of his guards to grab the guy and pin him to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And what the boss does is that he pulls out a small knife from his coat, his jacket.
Uh-huh.
And the reason for this part of the story is because I want to show how evil this guy really is.
Right.
Pretty much to the point to where he calmly says to the guy, I'm not gonna read the dialogue because I need to go through it again. But anyway, so he pulls out a knife and explains what this knife is, and it's a high-tech knife that can change its form for whatever task it has.
Okay.
He explains that the knife is still in the beta testing, and he decides to test it. And he says, "You know what? I'm going to test it right now." So he commands the knife to turn into a meat cleaver. And chops off the goon's arm.
As one does in those situations.
But before he does, the goon's parents are pleading for his life, saying he'll do better next time.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the boss says?
Tell me.
I know you will. So the goon gets his arm chopped off, and what ends up happening next is that the guards, well, the other goons were ordered to remove their friend from his office.
Right on.
He cleans the knife, looks at it, and you know what he says? This knife's gonna. He says,
I think it's ready to go into production, boys.
This is gonna be a big seller.
We're shipping them out a whole new door.
So what do you think?
I like. I like it.
And sometimes it's also better to not show the action,
right?
But to
suggest
suggest it and write it in the screen.
There you go. Yeah, let the viewer's mind fill in some of the good gory stuff.
Well, yeah. All right. I need to see what Ren looks like because of stuff.
Show the chat. Go look it up and share your screen and show the chat what it looks like.
Let's see.
What she looks like.
Yeah, what she looks like. Nope, that's not it. Come on, where is it? Oh, there it is. And no, I'm not going to sign in right now. But I wonder if I type it in, will it still be there? Because last I checked, it was on Film My Comic, wasn't it?
Yeah. You care if I send Tanner the link? See if he'll come in? We'll do that, and he can provide all the references you need.
Ah, here it is. But send him a link anyway.
Okay. Will do. Will do. Fanta, good to see you, my love. Jay Lee, I am indeed had it again.
I am going to see how long we can take this stream.
Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. I sent him the link. Now,
right.
He might be busy with family stuff.
That's cool.
Hey, Pops. Good to see you. James Lee wants to know if he could have the link also.
Send it.
James, you got to let me know where to send the link.
Right.
I need. There's something I wanted to work on. I don't remember where I put it. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that on is that on the Twitter?
What?
I was talking to James.
Yeah, he says it's on Twitter.
Okay.
Or is known as X.
Of course I did it wrong.
Pop says is now Twix.
Twix, yeah. All right, you'll have to follow me back, James. I just followed you on the Twix.
What side of the Twix are you on?
You'll have to follow me back before I can message you. I cannot word today. I has the dumb.
You has the dumb?
I has the dumb. Stephen B. is what I'm telling you. So you were off with family last night?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Did y'all have a good time?
Yeah, it was all right.
Right on. Right on. Now, Pop said, and I'm quoting him here, it better have been the event of a lifetime, like a massive old yellow cry fest moment. I'm kidding. He didn't say any of that.
I was about to say, I don't see anything when he says that.
He didn't say any of that. All right. Link sent. James.
Doctor, give me the news. I gotta. What is up?
Hey, James. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello again, Clarice.
Yes, working on something new. Finished that other page, so I'm working on this one now.
Yeah, I finished one sketch card, and I haven't made up my mind if I want to put any more effort into this one or not. Let me camulate and ebigulate myself here. Yeah, I might go ahead and finish that one. By the way, I'm sure you guys know the mirror trick. Whenever you want to check a composition, hold it up to a mirror. It does also work if you just go backstage by yourself into StreamYard. Don't go live, of course, and hold it up to your camera and look. It gives you a good divorced eye, is what we call it, divorcing your eye, to see your work with fresh eyes. Oh. Did you color electric yet?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Cool.
I had to get an external hard drive for my Adobe softwares.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried it out yet, though.
I've got to. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and break down and get a new computer. This one is just too old.
How old?
It runs on lemons.
Oh, that old.
So you had to get rid of the squirrels, huh?
Yeah, it's seen better days, fellas. Is what I'm saying to you.
I understand. I totally understand. I had to buy one. I had to buy one a couple years ago.
I don't want to because they're expensive to get what I want. And I'm afraid I'll do my usual, well, this will do. And I don't need this will do because the one I have now is this will do. I need to be able to do digital edits and manage big TIFF files and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you need a really good quality computer.
Yeah, I need a Stephen B quality computer is what I'm saying. Also, one of these days, I'm going to invest in a better camera.
What kind of camera are you using?
Oh, it's just some cheap-ass webcam.
Yeah, I keep saying that too. I just never get around to it.
Well, I mean, there's always, life throws everything else at you that you got to pay for. And in today's economy, a pack of ramen noodles costs more than a computer used to. Oh, Stephen.
Yeah.
Play the intro I made for you again. If the volume's that low, I'm going to remaster it and bump that volume up.
All right.
There is no spoon.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Brain. But isn't that why they invented tube socks?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That volume's too low and the gain's too high on that last one.
Yeah,
but
pencil neck.
There's only a few minutes of work. I'll get it done later. When I get it done, I'll zap it off to you.
All right.
Oh.
So yeah, the new external hard drive I have, it has 2 terabytes.
Nice. You just using it for storage?
Yeah. For some reason, my computer notified me saying, in order for you to use Adobe software, you need more space.
Oh.
That's where you get the external hard drive and use that as the space.
That's what he did. Is that for Photoshop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that for my iTunes.
Man, it's good to see you, man. I haven't spoken to you in a while. How you been, brother?
But yeah, I got a 4 terabyte external hard drive for my iTunes.
Right on.
And I've got 2 terabytes internally, so I got 6 terabytes altogether.
All right, let's take a look at this character again.
I have a filing cabinet. It's right over there. Got magnets on it and everything.
Wait, does she have a ponytail?
Sometimes.
I can't decide if she has. When you said sometimes.
Yeah, I think sometimes. I honestly I can't remember. I shouldn't even say that. I don't remember.
Here, I'll share it, which I probably should have done.
Yeah, share it out.
Here it is.
Yep, sometimes it's a ponytail.
Yeah, sometimes ponytail, sometimes having the hair laid back.
Yeah, sometimes it's a swing bob. So it's just whatever you want it to be, really. Yeah, I'm good, brother.
Gotcha.
Doing good, Manticore. Always great to see you, though, brother. Do not be a stranger. All right, let's get that out of there. All right.
There we go. You know, I need some light. We're back.
Got plenty of light behind me, but none over here at the desk.
Yeah, I've got one of those halo lights right above the desk.
I've got my painting rig back there behind me because the studio was set up for live painting and for painting, doing the work, not for drawing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little sketch. Pardon the pun. It's a little sketchy for that.
So who did the coloring on that?
I don't know. Stephen Tanner Hurley has a whole team of colors.
Nice.
He's the writer and the publisher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice colors.
Yep. Yeah, Tanner is he's one heck of a nice guy. He is my co-host on my show.
No, I like the ponytail, so I'm gonna give her a ponytail.
Then you give her a ponytail, big boy. All right, I'm gonna call that one done. Let's see. Embigginate myself here.
Right.
So, 10 points. If anyone can guess who the face model is for Portia Vance here.
Ingrid Pitt.
Who? Well, I'm going to say no since I never heard of that.
Did you ever? Okay, I'll put it this way: she's the one that married James Bond.
No.
Okay.
No, I went with old Lauren Bacall.
Ooh, nice choice.
Got to go in and soften the forehead a little bit, but otherwise, I'm going to call that one done. These are the sketch cards that I'm getting ready for the Damn Dirty Thing campaign launch, which is coming up before terribly long. Thank you, Manny.
Yeah, I saw the books for Pariah. I can't wait to get mine in the mail.
Me too. Me too, brother. I'm looking forward to having my tapestry, my golem hanging back there where Dr. Doom is right now. And of course, I've got the coffee mugs. I don't know what I do with my mug. I went to go pour more coffee before this stream started and left it beside the coffee maker. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go get your coffee.
I know, right? It's like Superman without the cape.
Yeah, we can't have Doc without his coffee. I probably could have done better on this. But the thing is, this is my first time drawing this character. And unfortunately, sometimes the first drawing of a character you've never drawn before doesn't really turn out so good.
Yeah, I know that routine.
Huh?
I know that routine.
Like, it's not that feeling that it's your first time drawing and you're just drawing for the first time again. It's that feeling that this is something new.
I've been it a couple of times where I thought I'd do something really, really awesome. And then when it's colored, I'm like going, that don't look too good. And I realize it's not the colors, it's what I drew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because look at this pose.
Okay.
I think I could have done something differently. Because there's just something about this pose I don't like. But you know what? After this, I'm probably gonna try to draw this again.
Yeah, that's the thing I like to do is I like to draw action poses. Like in this picture here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like drawing action poses. They're a lot of fun. The only thing is when, like, I've got this panel down below it that's it's his face, this guy's face, but it's all blacked in. And I'm sitting here going like, oh my God, it's going to be a lot of inking.
Oh no.
You know, it's like when you plan it, oh, this is going to look really cool. And then when you actually do it, you're like going, oh God.
You're like, what have I done?
You exactly.
I was using this brush, which is almost out of it, which is pretty much on fumes. But from listening to an advice from an artist, they said to keep it and still use it because you can still make cool effects from it, and that's what I did. Even though it's faded. You see what I mean?
Yep. Let's see, like this one. See when I move this down a little bit? See this corner page right here? This part right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's all going to be black. So yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
Do you have like a?
I have a 30 round brush that I can go in there and do it. It's just going to take forever. Because I went and got this little sucker. This thing right here is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I think
it's got that big of a brush on it.
Yeah. No. No, mine's Pedro Caicedo.
I'm using a it's called Two Hands pigment liner, and what they're used for is manga, but they work really good on comic book papers, and they're not $50 a piece.
Don't get me wrong, I like the pigment brushes. But when I first tried them, it felt like they were going too quickly.
Yeah. That's another thing I like about these is these actually last for a while.
So I switched over to the M black liner.
Yeah.
And those last quite a bit.
Yep.
They last a while.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was like, okay, this is my go-to inks. And I just kept buying them and using them. Probably one of the best investments I did.
Yep.
Hey, old Billy Power Max.
What's up, Billy?
There it is, baby.
Huh? Oh. It's big at you.
There it is. Available at darkgiftcomics.com. I think there are 2 black ones left in stock and 10 white ones.
Nice. All right.
Nope. 9 white ones, excuse me.
Oh, still nice. Billy says he's just starting his shift.
Well, have a good night at work.
Well, have a good day.
You are done. Get out of my face. You come here.
Doc's off is done with 1 page. And he's got another to do.
Mm-hmm.
So how many pages was that now?
Oh, those were sketch cards, but I'm finishing page, it's either page 11 or 12 of 16 for a Damn Dirty Thing. It can be traditional sized floppy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to draw this again. But I'm going to finish this. Actually, what I can do is fix this. Let's first get rid of that.
You need a good action pose, Steven.
I know, but when I'm drawing a new character for the first time, I draw them in a just in a stance.
Yep, I understand that.
Kind of helps get it kind of helps getting a feel of the character.
Absolutely. Typically, when I'm designing a character of my own, I always start with just different angle shots of the face and different expressions, and then I start building out the posture and the way they move and the way they stand. Then, lastly, I do the wraparound, the walk around, where you see the whole costume / clothing. Billy says he's writing some strange stuff right now. Well, Billy, it wouldn't be you if it wasn't. We would think that something or someone had abducted you. I cannot word today. I has the dumb.
You're suffering Kyoto-itis.
Yeah, him too.
Suffering from what?
Yoda-itis.
Yoda-itis?
Yeah, it's when you say backward stuff.
Oh.
Remember, he never could speak straight.
Oh, yeah.
Fault is yours.
Messed up you did.
Dweeb, you are.
And a deafening silence ensues. What could it mean?
Only the Cheshire would know.
Here we go. Move the mouth a bit more.
No, that convention I was at this weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend.
Yeah.
I got to meet a guy named Buddy, and he worked for Hanna-Barbera and Walt Disney back in the 50s.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Buddy, wait. I know who you're talking about because I watched a documentary of him on Netflix.
Yeah, man, dude, he was hilarious. He was talking about the big fight between Hanna and Barbera, and it was so big that they had this big tower, big office building, and William Hanna was down in the basement, and Joseph Barbera was up in the loft. And they didn't talk to each other for like 10 years.
What was the fight about?
He doesn't remember. He was like, it was over something stupid.
Most fights usually are.
But when it came to business, they were always, business first. If we hate each other, we'll deal with it outside of business.
Right.
He worked with Don Bluth. He worked with Disney. He worked all over the place.
Right.
Yeah, he's doing something now with DreamWorks. He couldn't tell you what it was.
Mm.
And I was like, man, you're still doing this? He goes, hey, I love what I'm doing. I was like, more power to you.
So Tanner said to tell you he's out on a date with the wife. Can't join, but can't wait to see what you do with his character, Stephen.
Cool.
MANTICORE, stay out of that cesspool, sir. Oh, I'm in the wrong application.
Oh.
It says, I've been spending a fair bit of time lately experimenting with the dreaded AI art everyone is screeching about.
How dare you, sir?
Stay out of that. That way lieth the temptation to the quick and easy and the ungood. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but AI art is not art.
No, it's not. Here we go. A little background noise. This one won't get you struck because it's my music. Stay out of it, MANTICORE.
And I can't even get into Photoshop. I'm that bad.
I can use digital.
The only digital art that's art is if you're doing it digitally.
Yeah. If
now when you tell a computer to do it.
Tom Clancy said it was one thing to use computers as a tool, and another thing entirely to let them do your thinking for you.
I'll put it to you this way. I remember in a class, I was in a thing with Neil Adams, and this is what he said about digital. He said, I can't sell digital. Why would I put my art as digital when it doesn't sell and I'm missing $10,000, $12,000 sitting on the table?
Yep.
With my originals.
Agreed.
I sat there and I heard that and I was like, you're brilliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I heard someone say one time that they use it and they would have a AI art made and they would put their name on it instead of conventions.
Now there's
I'm like that's wrong.
Yeah, that's almost criminal. So back in the day, I got into a big brouhaha with the fine art community. Why don't you make prints? And I said, I don't do prints. Well, why not? I said, because it cheapens the original piece. When I sell an original, that's the only copy of it in existence and always will be. I'm not going to do prints. And man, I caught some hate out of that. I'm like, look, I don't care, man. You guys do what you want to do. I didn't say you couldn't do it. I just said I'm not going to do it.
I do sell prints, but only at conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the art that I made for the conventions is either purely from the computer or I do it this way, and then scan it and then color it. And
Yeah. Well, I mean, what we do here is entirely different. I mean, hell, when I sell a comic book, I'm selling nothing but prints.
Well, yeah.
But if I do
you're selling actual
painting, it's one of a kind.
Yeah. So they can't really be taken away from you.
Right.
The way I look at it is this: I have prints that I do specifically for shows. That means the artwork. I did the artwork for the print.
That's right.
But what's in this book, there's not going to be prints of the pages.
Right.
If you want an original, if you want a black and white piece like this, you're going to buy the original.
Right. Or just buy the comic book and enjoy it.
Exactly.
What?
It's a catchy little jingle.
Yes, it is. MANTICORE says the main goal is to be familiar enough with it to generate concepts and character designs with ease.
I get that, but a good artist, MANTICORE, you can send me a stick figure doodle and I'll get it. I will understand what you want.
Aren't the major companies trying to pass AR as a comic card now?
Not yet. I know.
It wouldn't surprise me that they would.
The problem is right now is they got to figure out how to start making money because they are in trouble. Man, that war in Disney's going to be something else.
Well, it's only so long that you can keep doing something stupid that's not making money before somebody's going to call you on the carpet.
Well, see, I'm an investor for Warner Brothers, and I know exactly what David Zaslav was doing. He comes out and tells you what he's going to do, what he plans on doing, and Bob Iger, on the other hand, is a complete and utter idiot. Because he's good at making deals, but he doesn't know how to run a business. And Peltz came in and said, you know what, you're screwing all this up, you're costing me money, I'm going to put a stop to it. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. I'm hearing some extreme amount of money that Disney's going to be in debt with. When I heard those numbers, I was like, "Holy crap!" Because I thought Warner Brothers was bad when Zaslav got it, but Disney's making that little adventure go to not even close.
Mm-hmm. Because I heard an astronomical number. I was just like, how can somebody? Well, first off, how can a business or financial institutions give that amount of money to a company to lose?
Well, exactly.
Because I guarantee you this, I'm $10 short on one of my payments, and they're going to be all over my butt.
It's that DIE money score. What is it called?
Which one? The BIM?
Oh, there's a something score. It's 3 letters.
Should be the BIM score. That's the one that they have for the movie theater companies.
No. This is the one. This is the one that ties in the fiduciary requirement that a board of directors earn a profit for their investors.
Well, yeah, I know what it is. I can't think of the name, but I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, but
what it does.
Obama made it where it had to also include DIE, diversity, equity, inclusion bullshit.
Well, see, that's been challenged in court now, and on the court ruling, no, it ain't.
Well, I mean, when all it does is cost.
Well, see, the court came out and said that
when it costs the shareholders money, that's where the rubber hits the road. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can tell you what happened. They started challenging in court, and the court filings came out and said you cannot do things to promote one culture, one type of race over another type.
Well, yeah, but that again, that's still not. I'm trying to think of. Oh God, MANTICORE. What is it called? Help me out.
Well, see, everything's getting tossed up on their head because now all this
ESG. The ESG.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie, what's going on?
But ESG after that ruling, everybody's going hog wild over. Like I'll tell you one that just happened yesterday. There's a lawsuit against Progressive Insurance Company because what they did was they came out with a program that says we're going to give $25,000 to small businesses, and you had to have no more than 10 employees and no more profits more than $5 million. The problem was it was only for African Americans. No one else could apply for it. Mm-hmm. Well, that got a red flag because under the Equal Opportunities Act and everything like that, you can't do that. And a lot of these equity inclusion stuff is trying to do that where they can pick which race they want to support, and it's blown up in their faces.
Yeah, I am pleased that the pendulum is rapidly and violently swinging back in the other direction from all this garbage that will go down in the trash heap of history as one of the stupidest times in American history. But on that note, we don't talk politics on the DrawStream, so I'll shut up.
Okay. Shall we talk classic movies?
I'm going to talk about this ham sandwich.
Talk about what?
I'm going to talk about a ham sandwich is what I'm saying.
A ham sandwich?
A ham sandwich.
Does him know about it?
The important questions are these. Do you put sugar in your grits? And if you do, why don't you love God?
Huh?
Because if you put sugar in your grits, you don't love the Lord.
Dude, I don't even need to eat grits.
Well, then you're a whole different religion, and we can't tolerate you. We must declare jihad. Oh God! And
see, I don't believe in breakfast. I believe in meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, and whatever's in the fridge is what I'm going to eat.
Let's see, what was the other one? Oh yeah, in Second Opinions, chapter 4, verse 2, thou shalt drink thy coffee black as the Lord thy God doth. So those of you out there putting flavors in your coffee, you need to repent and stop doing it.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell a latte is.
I don't know. I still don't understand why you go to places like Starbucks.
You mean Star Schmucks?
Starbucks is the biggest.
And their coffee's overpriced.
Of course, it's overpriced. You pay $7 for one little shot of coffee with some milk and sugar and artificial flavoring. It's horrible. Oh my God. Ugh. Look, if you want to be a little trendy and actually drink really good coffee, consider yourself a coffee snob. You're doing it wrong if you're going to Starbucks and Dunkin'. You go to a local coffee shop that roasts their own beans and you get real coffee, not coffee with flavorings in it. So I'm sitting outside Safe House. Safe House is consistently ranked one of the best in the business as a coffee roaster. And this couple went in there, and they're these yupsters. What do they call them now? Not trendies, hipsters.
Hipsters.
These little hipsters go inside. And they come out all pissed off because I can't believe they don't know how to make a Milky Way. And I just started laughing. And they said, what? I said, Milky Way is not a coffee. It's a flavoring in low-grade coffee to get you to buy it. This is a real coffee shop, okay? They serve legacy coffee, not boutique coffee.
Okay, hold on a minute. A Milky Way? I thought it was a freaking candy bar.
It is a candy bar. But, you know, that's the kind of gimmicky shit that Starbucks, Dunkin', you know, come get a new pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, I'll tell you what sucks at Star Schmucks is their freaking hot chocolate, dude. That stuff sucks.
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't go there.
No, I had no choice in the matter when I got it. So it.
The last convention that I went to, every 2 years, you have to go for credentialing, you know, as a counselor. So we were at this one, and Starbucks was one of the caterers. They would bring that shit around.
Please.
And I would always turn them down. I said, no, thank you. I brought my own coffee. Oh, that looks great. Let's see. Bam.
Oh, nice.
Good, bro.
That is a lot of ink.
That's what I was saying. Especially on that, but yeah, I was like, do I really want to do this? And I was like, and then after I did it, I was like, going, okay, yeah, it looked good to me.
Yep. Ink's cheap.
Gotta go grab me another page. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing to eat. Well, the ink's not really that cheap.
It's cheap. Comparatively. My problem is these little flip-top containers of India ink. I never get to finish one of them because the lid gets so gunked up it won't close anymore, and the bottom 1/5 of the little tube dries out.
Yeah. Wait, what kind of ink do you use?
Let's see, what is this? Randy Art Black Velvet.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I was using Pelican, but for some reason Pelican got to where it started drying with a bluish tint to it, so I just quit using it.
Do you use a how smooth is the paper you use?
What now?
What kind of paper you use? Bristol?
Yeah, it's the plate finish cold press, smooth. I don't like any tooth on my Bristol board.
If for a show.
Molotov.
Yeah.
I don't even know what brand I'm using, bro. I'll be honest with you. I got a pack right here. Let me see. These are Devills.
These are the ones I'm using.
Yeah.
These are really good.
These Devills is the first time I've tried them, and they are water-based, not alcohol-based, and they're pretty good. But the drawback is they do not hold their black. So after you ink with it, you go back the next day, you're gonna have to ink it again because it's faded just a little bit.
Well, Molotov, it says here fade resistant.
Yeah.
And after using like 5 or 6 packs, they are fade resistant.
Yeah, like I said, when I finish with these, I'm not going to order this brand again. I'm just going to, for the multi-liners, I just use Koepp because they don't get no better than that. They're expensive, but they're worth it. And they last forever.
What, the Koepp markers?
Yeah. Oh, the multi-liners. I mean, their markers do too, but
they don't really last forever. At the last convention, I ended up throwing two of them away.
Well, Stephen, you draw more than any two.
I didn't even use them that much.
That's a lie. You draw more than any two artists I know. You be going through them. That's what I'm saying. I want to do a book that's just pencils, no inks, and shade the hell out of it like every panel is a full sketch, a fully rendered drawing. So, Stephen, I'm thinking about hosting a very first annual Doc's discount budget art auction, which doesn't mean a damn thing because people will pay what they pay. You wanna participate? You wanna auction some work?
Sure.
James, would you like to?
What's that?
Would you like to participate in an auction?
All right, I'm being called away. So, Doc, James,
yes.
Can you hold the fort until you're back?
Yep, I got you covered, brother.
All right, take care. Hey, when?
I don't know. I haven't set it up yet. We're gonna advertise it for a couple of weeks and then go hot with it.
Okay, I can do that on Saturday night, Sunday night, or Monday night.
All right. We'll probably set it up for Saturday night.
But yeah, I could drop. I got a whole bunch of sketch covers.
Yeah, we'll set something up. I'm gonna auction off some stuff I've got laying around. Pardon me.
Do not ask me to auction off any of my Michael Turner artwork or anybody but like that, you know.
Carrie, it's after midnight over there. Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Who?
Carrie is over in the UK. But
it's not that. No, it's
after midnight.
Was it 2 a.m.?
No, it's just after midnight.
Okay, yeah, there's like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours ahead.
And MANTICORE is in Australia. So what time is it over there, Manny?
It should be 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's in the.
Because it's 8 o'clock in the morning in Japan.
He's on the western time zone of Australia, whatever they call that.
Yeah, then it should be about 6, maybe 7, 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Manny, answer us. Or I have to Google it. Too late, I'm Googling it. It's 9:30 a.m.
But you said he was on the west side.
He is.
That's the east side.
No. It's GMT plus 10 and 30. Hey,
oh, he's okay. I know where he's at.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's down there by Melbourne, down by Bancroft.
Yeah.
Okay, I know where he's at.
Oh,
yeah.
what did I miss?
Hey, Pops. Hey,
So
Christian.
We were discussing what time it was in Australia.
How you doing, Christian? Good to see you again.
Excuse me.
Yeah, coming in here all belching at us. Right?
I'm sorry. It says excuse me.
I said, excuse me, damn it. Excuse me, folks.
All right. How's that look?
So far, so good.
I think I made her head a bit too small. I don't know.
Is this a sketch that you're going to use as a template, or is this a sketch you're giving away?
Wait, what?
Is it a sketch that you're using as a template so you can have a reference of the character, or are you giving the sketch away?
This is just a challenge for myself.
Okay. That's all I was asking.
Christian wants to know if he could jump in next time, Stephen B. And I can answer for that. Yeah, it's a Stephen B. open draw stream, usually on Saturdays.
Which I'm playing one tomorrow at 4 or 5.
Oh, you're gonna go live again tomorrow at 4 or 5?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things.
All right.
Though I'm not sure if I'm going to be drawing pages. If I am, I'm not gonna say what's going on in them.
Right.
Because
you can do it in the Doc's Coffee Shop Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's not a draw stream. It's a friendly conversation. That's what it is. This week, our guest is going to be Dojo Kun, publishing for The Shifter, an award-winning book that is being adapted into a comic book.
Nice. All right.
I'm going the other way with that, Stephen. I'm adapting a damn dirty thing into a dime store pulp novel.
Nice. Yeah, I need a new brush. I'll be right back.
All right, sir.
I'm back, and MANTICORE says, "Comicsgate needs more novels."
I got three on my campaign right now.
Nice.
Seriously, you go to my campaign,
right
you can get 3 novels right now.
Christian, I want you to just think about what you're saying right now, sir.
What do you think?
We were cutting up on the DrawStream earlier. Carol's deflected self said that my PI silhouette, she thought it was Michael Jackson. So she needs to just go and put herself in timeout. No Rice Krispies for you, Carol.
You know what it really looks like? It looks like Lee Van Cleef with a derby on.
It's Jake Bishop.
Yeah. This brush is gone.
What was the other guy besides Bogey that played Philip Marlowe?
Oh, Marlowe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just had to ask that question, didn't you?
Yeah, Philip Marlowe was a private investigator featured in a bunch of novels back in the 40s. And Bogey played him in The Big Sleep. And someone else played him after that.
Doc. MANTICORE says smooth criminal.
Oh, Manny. So hurtful. I'm wounded. Let me look it up real quick. Bogart, Robert Mitchum, Elliot Gould played him in The Long Goodbye. Dick Powell, Powers Booth, James Garner played him one time. Robert Montgomery. I don't know who Philip Carey is, but he played him. James Caan played him. George Montgomery.
Sounds like a lot of people played him.
Yeah, it was a long-running series. Created by Raymond Chandler. The genre originated in the 1920s, notably in Black Mask magazine. I remember reading some of those. It's the place where the Continental Omp and Sam Spade appeared first. Barlow's first book was published in 1939, The Big Sleep.
She doesn't have anything on the other arm, does she? No, she doesn't.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 actors have played him on film, TV, and radio.
Wow.
Done. So before I show it off, I messed up on the hand, but it's okay because I might draw this again.
Right on. Yeah, we need a nice action shot.
Well, right now the only shot that I made here is her holding her blaster while standing in the river.
I can't read any more of this. It'll pollute my creative process for Jake Bishop. Yeah, we need a great leaping through the air 1990s image homage of Ren.
All right.
Right, Christian's out of time. Christian's out of timeout now.
Here, I'll.
Wait a minute.
I'm picking it myself. Yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah, that hand's messed up. Well, I'll try again, but not right now.
Yeah, I'll try again, just not right now. I felt that down to my core.
You felt that?
Yep. There are some times when you just got to put the pencil down and say, you know what? All the good art that was in this pencil has been used up for the day. I got to put it on the charger, let it charge up with some fresh art, and I'll pull it out of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot, Stephen. There's you'll have to resend me your email. That thing that Rich wanted me to send you.
Yeah.
PDF. I gotta send that to you.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll put in the private chat.
All right.
There it is.
All right.
So, in the writing department, I'm up to page 50.
On which one?
For Rev.
All right.
And I think I'm going to end up going up to 60 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't bad. It's gonna take a while. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Speaking of Rev, you know what? I'm gonna draw him now. It's better to mess up on the costume 100 times than mess up on one. Then get it right on once. Because you mess up 100 times, then.
All right, Stephen. I sent you 2 different PDF files.
All right, let me see.
And on that note, I got to bounce out of here. I got to go get some stuff done before bedtime. So thanks for having me, Stephen.
You're welcome. You're always welcome to be on here.
All right, buddy. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, you have time. Hop on to the next one tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Peace out, everybody. See you, James.
All right, take care. And there was only 2.
Yep. So James, what's this piece?
Okay, so my story, The Steins, which is on fundmycomics.com, is about a count, and the count is the younger brother of a prince, and they in 1502, and they went out to fight the Ottoman Turks. Well, they won the battle, but both of them got cut down. And the count, which is this character here, made a deal for one last chance to save his people because mercenaries and assassins were attacking behind the lines. Mm-hmm. So he made an agreement and became a vampire for one last chance to save everybody. Only problem is it doesn't go exactly as planned. And so this leads into my novels, which are modern day, which my third book made it on number 13 on the New York Times bestseller list in horror.
Nice.
So he's just beaten the leader of the werewolves, and he's heading to the throne room to save everybody in the throne room. And his wife is gravely wounded, and she's dying in this panel. So that's what I'm doing on this one, because he made a deal, and he's got to keep the deal. So he had to leave her. So that's where we're at.
So this book made New York Times?
Yep, my novel did.
Nice. Congrats.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did the novel. Now the novels are not the same as the comic. They're different. The novels tell the story of modern day of a young girl named Mary Jade von Stein, whose parents are murdered, and she's forced to go live with her relatives overseas. Problem is, when she gets overseas, she finds out they're vampires, werewolves, and living undead. And so begins her story about trying to live with them or trying to survive living with them, while those that killed her parents try to come kill her. But while this is going on, there's a bigger plot involved with another vampire who wants everybody dead. And that's the novels. And so this is kind of starting off the whole thing with the novels. But we did make it. We did get fully funded on Fund My Comics. And it is going to be in full color, so everything's going well. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, the Second Chance campaign I had up there, it didn't make it, and it was an all or nothing.
Did you do it on Fund My Comics?
That was my fault. I thought I could give that Second Chance thing a try, and it didn't work out. And I think it's basically because the store pretty much everyone already has it. Is I think.
Yeah, it's possible.
And they were, and it's high possible. And I go back it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do any more Second Chances. If anything's gonna come back, it's gonna come back on the campaign after.
Well, I'll tell you how you do your second chances. When you do your second campaign, put a tier in where you put everything together as one big bundle.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I did on when issue 2 was released. I put the previous one and the current one as a catch-up tier, along with everything else.
Right. Right. Exactly.
But yeah, I pretty much learned my lesson on that.
Yeah, I know. Every time we do a campaign, we learn something new.
Yep. I haven't drawn this character in a while, so I'm drawing him in that superhero stance. Actually, that's a little bit higher. Do you think after a few times drawing hands will be easier?
Yeah. And it's also if you're drawing the same hand like 5 or 6 times on one panel. Because I just had to do that. I just had to draw it 4 times on one panel. Which, believe me, is not that much fun.
This is just a quick sketch of the character that's coming up in the comic soon.
I need to take a break. So I'm going to have to stop. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
And you said you're going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to be on my channel.
Okay. May catch you then.
So,
all right. Take care.
Later. All right. Hey, what's up? Okay. So, here's a rough sketch of Rev. His book is currently in progress. And if y'all want to catch it, be on the lookout. Right now, it's not going to be ready anytime soon, so patient. But while you wait for that, don't forget to check out the Madness Roku Network campaign on Kickstarter. Updates. I'm still working on Billy's book. And you already know I'm working on Rev. And I'm busy. And I'm still working on Crips and Legends. So, yeah. Don't forget to check out the campaign. Don't forget to check out the stream that's going to be tomorrow. And Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think I got it all. Alright. So I hope everyone enjoyed this late stream. But actually no buts. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me in the chat. Thanks to the people who joined me on the stream, on the panel. So all I gotta say now, everyone, is keep drawing, keep having fun, and until next time, I will see ya later.
Bringing you sex, sass, and style. Buckle up and unlock your imagination for a fun adventure with these death-dealing dames. They sail the galaxy in search of spoils. The most dangerous acquisition, and the most fruitful, are the legendary Splinters of Yggdrasil. The Splinters are magical artifacts forged from the Tree of Life that wreak havoc on the universe. The missions are perilous, but the bounty is glorious. Enjoy our hyper-fictional wonderland. How is a pirate ship sailing through space? 'Cause magic. How do they heal so quickly after battle? 'Cause magic. How are they able to communicate through jewelry? 'Cause magic. It's all about the characters. Abo, rough, robotic, ready. Mo, carefree, callous, courageous. Mistress Graven, daring, diplomatic, dominating. Betsy, academic, accountable, aristocratic. Nefara, ancient, assured, adrenaline junkie. Bruto, proud, prominent, protective. Fisty, independent, incendiary, invigorating. Roxy, superficial, scarred, secretive. Once you get to know this diverse crew of mythical miscreants, you'll be anxious to find out what trouble they'll get into on the next episode. Go to abogrizzly.com and order both halves of the first episode today.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier who cannot stop talking, a magician with a money issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. But there are other teammates she's yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.